Guys, Warner Brothers is in the process of being sued by Village Roadshow over the underperformance of Matrix Resurrections. According to Village Roadshow, it seems that Warner Brothers cut into the amount of money that the movie could have made by simultaneously releasing it on HBO Max. And they're attributing that to the reason why the movie just completely and utterly farted in the wind. I don't know, maybe it's just me, guys, but could it be that they're overlooking something that would seem to be very obvious to the rest of us if you were plugged in to your audience and to reality in general? But bear with me as I tell you about this story, guys. Let's talk about this, and then we'll discuss the various ways and things that these people might have overlooked. Okay, this is the gospel according to Mark with a C. He is I and I am he. Just taking some time to tell you exactly what's on my mind. Thank you for joining me once again, my friends, and let's get into this. This is on theguardian.com. Okay, so I saw this earlier today, and it says Warner Brothers is sued over abysmal Matrix Resurrections release. Production company Village Roadshow says December release of sci-fi sequel was ruined by a simultaneous streaming release in the US. Okay, that's what it was ruined by. They had more problems than that, but it says Warner Brothers is being sued by co-financiers Village Roadshow over the hybrid release of the sci-fi sequel, The Matrix Resurrections. As with all of Warner's 2021 titles, the fourth Matrix film was released on the big screen and the company's streaming service HBO Max as a response to the pandemic. A complaint put forward by Village Roadshow claims that the decision destroyed any box office chances in December. The Matrix Resurrections, which united stars Keanu Reeves and Carrie-Anne Moss, made just $37 million in the US and crossed $153 million worldwide. The budget is believed to be around $190 million. Yes, they took quite a loss. So in the US, they only made $37 million off of a $190 million budgeted film. The Matrix Reloaded, the highest performing of the franchise, made more than $740 million in 2003. $740 million, $37 million. But I think that whatever her name is, Lana Wachowski, due to the fact that she didn't even know why she was making the film, I guess you could rule out that she was trying to make it for profit too, right? So maybe she wasn't looking to make any money. It remains a mystery why this movie was even made. WB's strategy not only ensured that The Matrix Resurrections would be a bust at the box office, but it also inflicted serious harm to the entire Matrix franchise, the suit claims. There can be no doubt that the abysmal theatrical box office sales figures from The Matrix Resurrections dilute the value of this tentpole franchise, as a film's lack of profitability generally prevents studios from investing in additional sequels and derivative films in the near future. All right. Listen, I can't go any further. You just feel like shaking somebody like, oh my God, you really are quite mad, aren't you? You just don't get it, do you, Spock? You want to know what ruined the chances of any more sequels, potentially? The fact that it was a bullshit movie! Okay? Oh, it feels good. It feels good to acknowledge the truth. Oh my God, it feels good all over my body. You make me feel like a natural truth teller. Ooh, baby, what you done to me? I mean, listen, talk about being like completely tone deaf. Have you not heard what your audience has been saying? The people who saw this film, who realized that it expanded upon nothing. It had no reason to exist whatsoever. It was vastly inferior to all of the Matrix movies that came before it. And the only real classic out of this so-called franchise was the very first. It's been swirling around that toilet. It's been swirling around that toilet ever since. So when you get something like this, right? Word of mouth could have done wonders for this movie. If it was really a good movie, then people would have been like, oh my God, you gotta see this, you gotta see this. There's such a thing as word of mouth, man. You can't blame everything on marketing. The best marketing in the world is the marketing that comes from people who are satisfied, who saw your film. But no, they put together this frivolous lawsuit, and who knows what they're going to get out of it, whether they will or whether they won't. But the bottom line is, you didn't please the audience, okay? You didn't deliver the goods. I can't, like, to me, it could be no plainer. If I enjoyed that movie, if I saw a reason to believe that it lived up to the hype and the expectation that was around it, then I would say, wow, I wonder why the movie didn't take. I wonder why it didn't go over well with the audience. But we all know damn well why. So, it's a little bit disheartening to think that somebody would actually spend probably millions of dollars after taking $1 million hit, millions of dollars, I should say, in hits, that they would spend even more money trying to figure out why the movie didn't make them money in the first place. The movie was some bullshit, guys. To me, like that, to me, there's no mystery, but you guys, let me know. And listen, these people, they're out there, okay? So just pretend that the comment section is a letter, an open letter that we're writing to these people, Village Roadshow and Warner Brothers, and we are the voice of the customers. So have at it. Get in the comment section. Let them know. Let them know why this movie didn't do well. Let them hear it directly from you, okay? So, guys, get down there. Have at it. As always, you can like, you can share, you can subscribe. You can catch me on Twitter, Rumble, Odyssey. I'm out there, dog. So look for me. And thank you guys for watching, as always. I catch you on the next one. This is The Gospel According to Mark with a C. Rock on.